Hey guys, I'm going to make a short video here just to show you how to use the new Crypto World Evolution HPSI Pro Bot. So what you're going to want to do first is log into your customer account, and as you can probably see, there's now two options when you go to the Trading Center. You have the Trading Center and the Trading Beta. So you're going to want to click the Trading Beta to access the HPSI Pro. Okay, so when it loads up, you can see it's very similar to the old Trading Center. And you're going to want to go to the HPSI Pro and then Alive. And that says you have the options of paper trading, which is coming soon, and the simulation, which I'll cover in a different video. We're going to go live. So you go live, and as you'll see, the system is quite similar to the old HPSI bots. You click Add New HPSI Pro. There's also a tutorial of the section if you want to work out exactly what it is, what the algorithm that's used in the bots, and more information on the details. We're going to go straight in and add a new HPSI Pro. As always, you have to add a nickname for your robot. I'm going to go with Robo. Select the exchange. We're going to go with Bittrex. Select your API key. Now you have two options. You can follow the company strategy or your own strategy. Now, if you follow the company strategy, what will happen is that you aren't able to edit your robot. So there are four parameters. Well, five including the coins, but there are four parameters that you can edit. So if you follow the company strategy, you'll be able to create a robot just like that, almost instantly. But I'm going to just show you how to go through your own strategy so you can see how it works exactly. So you can choose the recommended cryptocurrencies, or you can choose your own. Just to save time, I'm going to choose the recommended ones. As see here, it's checking your balance just to make sure you have enough balance to create the robot. And once the balance has been checked, next you have to enter your investment in BTC and Bitcoin. So the minimum here is 0.05 BTC, and that's what I'm going to use right here. And then select next. Okay, so first of all, we're going to insert the drop percentage. So now you have to think of all the coins you selected. We're looking for a drop in percentage of all of those coins within the last 24 hours. So 15, in my opinion, is too high. It's not often in 24 hours you'll get all of the coins to drop 15%. So what we want is between 1 and 10, but I'd suggest if you want to make faster trades to go between 1 and 5. So I'm going to go with 5. The activated coins percentage. So this is how many percent of your coins that you're going to want to have dropped below the drop percentage. So for example, if I have 16 coins and I choose 50% activated drop, that means at least 8 of those coins have to drop below drop percentage line before I can move on to the final stage before the robot buys, and that is the activated bounce percentage. Now, after enough coins have dropped below the drop percentage line, we'll need to get an indication they have started recovering. So in this one, I tend to use between 10 and 30%. So I'm going to go with 30%. Okay, and then finally, you click Save and Run. Immediately, you'll see your new robot. In this instance, it's Robo. And your status will be waiting for drop. Now, this can take a while, depending on how big of a drop you're looking at. That might take a few days. It can take hours. It can sometimes be completely immediately. But the bigger the drop percentage, the longer the system will wait to purchase the coins. So just remember that. And there's 3 stages. You have the waiting for the drop, waiting for recovery, and actively trading. And once the robot is actively trading, it has purchased all of the coins that were activated in the second phase of the robot, and you'll be able to check the details of the coins that your robot purchased in the details section. Finally, before the robot is actively trading, you're going to be able to edit your settings. So if you're not happy with your coin selection or your settings, you're going to be able to click edit and change your details. So if you're not happy because it's been several days and your robot hasn't bought a thing, you can change your 5 perhaps to a 3, or your activated coins can go down to say 20 or 30%, and the activated bounce also can be lowered. And in that situation, if you lower the percentages, it's more likely that, as you can see already, my status now is waiting for recovery. And once it's recovered, it's gonna buy, and then it'll be actively trading. Okay, thanks for listening. Remember to check out the other video, which will show you exactly how to use the simulation.